Imagine a town so quiet, so perfect, you'd think nothing bad could ever happen there. But on September 23, 2025, that illusion shattered. A bright yellow school bus filled with children left on its morning route and never came back. No wreckage, no witnesses, just an empty road and a silence that would haunt this community forever. Please comment where you are watching us from, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification. This wasn't a dangerous city or a crime-ridden neighborhood. It was a postcard-perfect town, white picket fences, tree-lined streets, parents waving to their kids as the bus rumbled past. It was the kind of place where safety wasn't questioned, until the moment it vanished. At 7:45 a.m., the bus departed as usual. At 8:05, it made its last confirmed stop. Children climbed aboard. The driver, a familiar face to everyone, smiled, waved, and drove off. By 8:20, when the bus should have pulled into the school lot, it was gone. Completely. Phones started ringing. My parents grew uneasy. First, frustration. Then panic. By mid-morning, police were combing the routes, searching every back road, ditch, and field. But the bus had left no trail. Not a skid mark. Not a broken branch. Nothing. It was as if the road itself had swallowed it whole. At first, everyone believed it had to be a mistake. Maybe a mechanical breakdown. Maybe the driver took a wrong turn. But when hours stretched into days, reality set in. This wasn't an accident. This was something else. Something darker. And as investigators dug deeper, the town's carefully built image began to crumble. Whispers of corruption, old secrets, and buried scandals surfaced. Because the bus didn't just disappear, it exposed fault lines that had been there all along. Interviews revealed contradictions. The driver's routine had been slightly different that morning. Some parents recalled seeing unusual cars along the route. Others mentioned arguments between school officials and law enforcement just weeks before. What was once dismissed as gossip now seemed like clues. And then came the chilling realization. This wasn't the first time something had gone missing here. Over the years, small disappearances, a lost pet, a runaway teen, missing mail trucks had been brushed aside. But when a busload of children vanished, the pattern could no longer be ignored. As evidence mounted, suspicions turned inward. This wasn't the work of an outsider. It wasn't a random act. The trail pointed to someone inside the community someone trusted. Someone who knew the bus schedule, the blind spots, the places no one would look. The betrayal cut deep. Parents who once trusted their neighbors began locking their doors. The perfect town became a place of paranoia and fear. And every day that passed without answers made the scars deeper. What happened to that bus remains one of the most haunting mysteries this town has ever faced. Was it a carefully orchestrated abduction? A cover-up tied to secrets the town had spent decades hiding? Or something even more unthinkable? One thing is certain, paradise can turn into a nightmare in an instant. And sometimes, the scariest monsters aren't strangers at all. They're the ones who live right next door. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notification. Thanks for watching.